part of what holds many people back is a generalised principle that we call self-sabotage. Now, we had a prime example of this some time ago when we put an ad in the paper for a particular role, and we put in and advertised the role at $50,000 per annum. Now, we got, I think it was over 160 applicants, which was fine and great. But then a week later, we put exactly the same ad in, exactly the same everything. Only difference is we put it at 250,000. Now, how many people do you think we got applying for this job opposed to this one? Exactly the same ad, exactly the same job, everything. We got 4 people applied for this job. So why do you think that is? It's people that are self-sabotaging themselves, thinking, oh, I'm not good enough for that. I'm not worth that much money. I don't have the skills for that. Yet we had 160 people that thought that the job description matched what they could offer at this much. But no different here. They felt that the rest, they weren't good enough for this. So what we're looking at here is in life and in businesses, where are we self-sabotaging our own success, where we could otherwise be, having a totally different result. One thing that often happens with people in self-sabotage, procrastination comes hand in hand with self-sabotage. Often you'll see people, I have it all the time with clients that might have a tender or something due at a certain date, and great, we've got a month to get this tender. Where do we need to start? Let's work out the time. It comes a day before the tender and they have to do a rush job. Now, if they had spent a month, the month they had working through that tender, they could have put a fabulous submission in. But no, we'll put ourselves under pressure and self-sabotage our success by leaving it to the last minute. So, where in the business is self-sabotage turning up for you? And you might not be able to see it. You might have to ask your business partner, you might have to ask your staff members. I had one not long ago where I had a client that we were doing a survey of all his competitors, and we were looking at who charges for freight, who doesn't charge for freight, and it looked across the industry that everybody was charging for freight, but he wasn't. So we looked at the difference of if we were putting, I think it was $4.50 or $5 freight charge on top of each order. When we're looking at 25 to 30 orders a day going out, adding $4 or $5 a day onto that, is that going to make any difference? No, it didn't. But it took a long time. He was self-sabotaging his success by letting that fear hold him back. It took probably about 6 months for him to actually implement it. No one even batted an eyelid. So if you can do the maths, with 52, how many other days there is in a year, business days, sending out 25 to 30 orders a day with an extra $5 to $6 on top of that, that's quite a considerable amount of income. He was just giving up when it was an industry standard. So where in your business, and this is crucial, where in your business are you self-sabotaging your success, and who do you need? Is it your partner? Is it your team that needs to call you on it, so that then you can make sure that you create whatever it is that has to be done to get through that and stop that happening. I look forward to hearing your results.